Missed calls from.
All right, so Fall wants to do the interview.
Oh, thanks. What's up? I got you. Hey, we're going to go ahead and have Fallen up on the screen. Thank you guys very much for having me. It's been very fun. Until next time, see you guys. Bye.
Oh, we have a. Oh, that's just more Pikachus. I thought we were about to have an instant replay, but no.
We meet again, Fall.
Yes, we do.
Congratulations, first place once again.
Feels good.
We were talking before the tourney, and you did say you were going to showcase me some Sheik if things went according to plan, which it looked like it did.
It did.
It definitely looked like San Diego came through, and you guys had the San Diego Grand Finals.
Phoenix knows that when I want to play my Sheik, he'll hook me up. So
yeah,
he had to beat everyone else.
Yeah, shout out to Phoenix. Very solid sets. The one I commentated was him versus Ghost. You definitely can tell the offstage is very proficient against Fox. So
yeah,
shout out to Phoenix. He very solid 3 over Ghost. So
yeah,
really good stuff, and getting second, of course, to you. So what would you like to talk about tonight, Falln? I mean, at this point, how many tournaments have you won? It's like,
yeah, I mean,
how much? I always forget. How much
I've been PGR'd 4 times.
4 times.
Yes.
Okay, and there's
been 4 PGRs.
Okay.
I've been PGR'd 4 of those 4 times.
Okay, I always forget.
I know it happens.
It's a tough number.
You know, I don't want to always talk about my 8 tournament win streak because eventually people are going to get sick of it. However, in case you didn't know, this is my 8th tournament win.
Number 8.
It is. I wanted to try and win TSS and win MSM, and then my idea was if MSM became my 10th tournament win, then when Champ does the picture, I wanted to take my money and make a giant 10 and then lie down next to it.
Yes.
But now Phoenix told me about another tournament, so if I win those, then that would make MSM my 11th, which I could do the same thing with the money, but 11 isn't as cool. It's not as cool as 10, so I think that's my main dilemma that I need to work over the weekend.
Right. So to double dip or to not double dip?
Well, no, I'm definitely double dipping.
Okay.
The question is, how can I make my MSM more memorable?
Okay.
So that's the plan.
You could spell out the number of MSM, like MSM 130, whatever.
Oh, that's a possibility.
If you want to ditch the 11 idea, that is an option.
Yeah. It gets tricky because sometimes Champ pays in $100 bills, and if he does that, then I have less dollars to work with.
You better have a plan for all.
Yeah, I need to bring some Monopoly money to prop it up. But I'll definitely have something figured out. Other than that, I'm just going to watch Frostbite from the safety and comfort of my house.
Yep. Yeah. Any reason you didn't want to go to Frostbite? You definitely coming off hot, I feel, especially off from your out-of-state performance, which is something I'm glad you've been doing a lot better at. Definitely can be hard to transition from being a top player in the SoCal scene, which is a very strong region, and transferring that over to these major tournaments because you're fighting these players that you're not really comfortable with, right? So definitely happy that you had a really good performance at Genesis, getting top 8.
Thank you.
And so why didn't you go to Frostbite? Any particular reason?
Because I am a free agent.
I see.
And I am.
It definitely costs money to fly.
It does. I do not have the expendable income to go that far for events. So it would have been fun. But Midwest is very cold, so I don't mind. I don't need to go to everything, all right? I'm a selfless kind of a guy.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, as far as out-of-region tournaments go, I either need to book them so far in advance or just
very cheap.
Hope for some well-meaning organization to come swing by and pick up 4-time PGR free agent top 8 at Genesis Fallen. So those are the options.
And of course, there's always a bunch of West Coast tourneys, even just out in SoCal alone. There's a bunch of locals, right? And then I heard there's a tourney in Arizona with a 5K pod. If you wanted to go to that, you probably would have hit that up instead of going all those expenses to Frostbite. Nothing against Frostbite. I'm glad they capped out actually.
Yeah, I'm very happy for them. I was a little concerned. I was on Twitter. I saw Samsora and Zach and Lima and maybe a couple others were stuck with flights getting continuously delayed.
Oh, no.
But I think most of them, if not all of them, have made it now.
Oh, okay, sweet.
So I'm glad because Genesis had a ton of dropouts, which it's you kind of saw it play out. So
right, and that was unfortunate, but I mean stuff like that happens, right? Nature takes its toll sometimes.
Yeah, damn nature. That's why they should host all the winter events in SoCal and then the summer events in the Midwest.
There you go.
But instead, we do the winter events in is it Chicago or Michigan? Somewhere.
It's in Michigan.
Michigan,
yes,
and then summer events, we go to freaking Florida, we go to Vegas,
yeah,
we go to Virginia. Like, no one thought this through at all. But what can you do?
Yeah. I mean, so do you want to talk about your bracket today? I know you had, I don't know if you fought Kira like recently, but I know you fought him in winners semis. Not too sure who you fought in quarters, but because I know you went Rosa.
Yeah, I went Rosa until finals. So I played. The first round was my friend from high school. Actually, he goes to school up near here now.
Oh, cool.
And so,
or like kind of cool, but not that cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was here, so I ended up playing my friend Usman. He went Charizard.
Okay.
So that was fun. I got to talk with him, and then a few minutes later, I went to play my next match.
Okay.
Then I played Fredberger, who
Captain Falcon, right?
Yeah, Fredberger is the reason I didn't go Sheik all bracket, because I know he's a Falcon, and there's a San Diego Falcon Flash, and he bodies my Sheik. Like last few times I played with him, like my Sheik is not that proficient against fast followers yet.
Yes.
So
fast followers is definitely like it's a weirder weight, but like you can get so much more.
It's its own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I haven't really practiced the fast followers, so I was like, well, I don't want to get blown up by a Falcon, and even if I try it for a game, if I lost a game Sheik Falcon and I like switch to Rosa,
like, yes. Well, he has momentum
I
on
can
his
still
side.
Lose.
Like, he can get like the quote unquote dank edge guard.
Yeah, like you can't have fun against Falcon. So we played on Smashville game 1. He actually ran me over first stock. It was kind of impressive. I think he only took 30 damage when he killed me. I was like, okay, you're playing like way faster than my round 3 matches are supposed to be.
Right.
So then I still brought it back, and then game 2 I beat him like pretty solidly.
Okay.
I was like, okay, well, one, don't just say Smashville against Captain Falcon. Like, get rid of that stage so you don't get put underneath the train.
Yep.
And then after that, I played...
Insert move into knee confirm. Like, you're dead at 40.
Exactly. After that, I played Smooth Criminal, I think, a DK. Rosie DK. That was fun.
Nice.
I jabbed at the edge over and over.
Definitely a matchup known to be in Rose's favor.
It's actually something that I don't normally do against DKs is the rapid jab, like the super degenerate one.
Right. Well, the one you detach, then you wait for Luma to dip down, and then you rapid jab?
No. Just like DK and Bowser, you can just
like jab
Luma
her
and
forward
just
and
hold
then,
it.
Yeah.
I don't normally do that, but...
Bowser like can't do anything against it.
Yeah,
right?
neither can DK. But every time you hit Luma, she like gets displaced by a little bit.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh, well, optimally people just run into it like 5 times. Luma gets moved, and I have to stop. But I realized if I just do it anyway, and then the moment she gets displaced, I just cut off the jab and then do it again.
And then set it back up.
Because normally I just do my own thing, and sometimes I feel like I need to just do what's regular with Rosa and not always try and do my own thing.
Right. Well, especially if the reward is this character can't do anything.
Yeah. The game is already over. Just hold A.
You got him to the ledge. Good job. Like,
yeah.
Here's a stock.
Yeah, and then they like, you can just hit DK and then just kind of move to the edge and be like, oh, I know what's over there. So then they start like double jumping and going over there. And I'm like, up there. Like, and they're like, oh, I guess I have to go to the edge or I get up aired forever. So that was that. After that was, I think there was Kiraflex after that. Pit is...
Did he take a game? I think
he did not.
Did not. Okay, it's 3-0. Okay.
Yeah, I 3-0'd him. Pit is just kind of long and boring. I don't like fighting against Pit. It's just very slow because you can't really force anything on him. So you just have to wait for him to do something that you can punish almost everything Pit does. You just have to wait for him to do it.
Right.
And then once I got a lead on Kiraflex, he like stopped doing anything. And it's okay, well, I'll stop doing anything. And then we just kind of looked at each other for a couple minutes.
Top level neutral.
Top level neutral, yeah. So.
Let's look at each other more.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Rosalina versus Pit just because it's boring.
Right. And like you have the lead, right? So I mean, at the end of the day, if you approach that, just wouldn't be smart.
Yeah, I mean, Pit's advantage state on Rosalina is actually really good because up smash hits standing Rosa. So if you put her into the air, like. It's very hard to mix him up with your landing because you don't want to die to up smash. And he can even just for damage, you can just up smash and reset it.
Yeah.
And if I have Luma, if he does dash attack when I land, like I lose Luma, I get hit. So
yeah,
you can't just treat Pit like a free win because he juggles Rosalina pretty well. Yeah,
he definitely is a pretty solid character, but just usually a character that does things like the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
You know? So just usually just very solid like disjoints, and then usually he has really good smash attacks.
Yeah.
Like they come out really quick and they have very little end lag.
Down smash is actually like
really
borderline OP.
Yes, like the famous pit is like back row, like down smash, back row, down smash.
Yeah,
like, it's so good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. So I mean, essentially, as long as you avoid those and just that your disadvantage state versus pit, as long as you kind of get through that, felt like you won pretty solidly.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it before, but if you're neutral, it's fine. Rosalina can just play the numbers game versus most characters. Like, if I get a grab, that's 21 free. If I get the follow up air, that's another 14. If I hit him again, like Rosalina racks up damage so quick that
you're just gonna like damage out, like out damage the opponent.
Even though like I do win neutral most of the time versus SoCal, even if I only won neutral like half the time, it's still good for Rosalina because her damage output is so strong.
Right. Very similar to like Fox, which has like amazing damage output as well. Like if a Fox converts like really well, like 3 neutral wins and then like you're ready for kill or
exactly.
So.
Yeah,
for sure.
So.
And then obviously the winners finals set, you were able to bust out the Sheik.
Sheik versus Pika.
Yeah, and I think you did really well. Your off stage was very impressive. Even against like a character with like really good recovery, you're still able to do pressure, like put out pressure, still get kills. I liked some of your bouncing fishes. You went like high and then like double jump nared back on the stage, so you still like maintain your ledge trap situation, and you still kind of like, oh, well, if you do quick attack high, like this hitbox is here.
Yeah.
So
I'm at the phase where I'm like doing bouncing fish a little too liberally, but it's also just like see what happens.
Right. You need to see like how well the move works in what situation.
Exactly.
So you're still like dipping your feet in the water, especially with these offstage bouncing fishes, because there's people that are more liberal about it, like Mr. R, more so goes for the ledge trap. Then like Void and K9, they might be a little bit more aggressive with their bouncing fishes. So you're trying to still like feel out what that like silver lining is.
Yeah, I really love the fact that you can bouncing fish at someone, and then if they dodge it, you can still get a hit.
Yeah, like it sets up for literal frame traps.
Yeah, it's
like
really
air
cool.
frame traps. It's
but
crazy.
it's also like very context specific. Like, so it's fun trying to see how that works. And then Pikachu, like, I figure if you just throw out a bunch of stuff, then you might just catch Pikachu trying to up B through you.
Right.
I felt like that only worked sometimes. A lot of the times he actually just got through me like it was nothing.
Yeah, you can react to it. It's kind of like Fox Illusion. Like there's a little startup, then they jolt forward. So you have time to like see that and be like, okay, like nair. And if you come into me, like I have this active hitbox. So there is like the reacting, and then you can just kind of like just guess because the nair just lasts so long. Get that sour nair.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's very like the bouncing fish frame traps. It's very interesting because it kind of like depends when they frame or when they air dodge. Sometimes they're able to air dodge and like bypass the frame trap, or they like air dodge a little like too late or early, and you're able to like get a fair swat or something like that.
There was a bouncing fish, I think, game 1 of Grands, where he like air dodged fairly
super
early,
high, right? And you killed him at like 90.
The bouncing fish was like still active when he ended. I'm like, this move is very strong.
Yes,
it's a very good move.
Very good move.
I like playing with it.
I mean, probably Sheik's strongest move. I mean, because like if you just think about like the overall like kill power, utility, use it on defense, like kind of just does everything.
Yeah, it's also like the kicker at the end of the combo. Like you can swap with forward air for like 4 and then a stale, so it's like 3, 3, 3, 2. But then bouncing fish is like boom. Like
right. Get your 12. You know? And after you string them out, get the grab into the bouncing fish, and then kind of just get ready for your ledge. But and then your ledge trapping was also very impressive. Obviously, you ledge trap with Rosa, kind of have an idea of what to do there, and then you obviously have to frame that on the range with the forward tilts and stuff like that to abuse Sheik on the ledge. So yeah, really good stuff. But other than that, did you have any more words for your fans?
I think I'm all out of words for today, but I will have plenty of. I'll have to do my best to win at MSM so I can do a weekend's worth of catching up. Then.
So are you having a break tomorrow, man? Or are you chilling tomorrow?
Tomorrow is.
Are you tourney? You gonna do a
tourney? No tourney tomorrow.
All right, man. You definitely should. Sometimes you gotta take a day and just relax.
Yeah, let every dog have their day. I do play a lot of Smash on off tourney days still. Like a lot of Smash.
From seeing how you play, I would not be surprised if you grind this game a lot. Working hard, and it definitely shows.
Yeah, my Sheik needs to catch up.
Yeah. Put in the leveling up that Sheik.
Yeah, basically. So I think that'll do it. I think Phoenix is having a grand old time with the
the Pikachu.
Pikachu Mayor, he's loving life. I don't know what Charger's trying to do because Charger was the one who drove. But hey.
All right, well, we'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys follow us on our social media down below. And, yeah, shout outs to Falcon Punch Friday number 52 champion, Falln. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right,
see you all
we'll
next
see
time.
you guys later.